Starting around 12 October 2023, Polkadot in every practical sense is exchanging at $3.67 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.35% in truly most recent 60 minutes, really as opposed to prevalent thinking. Spot sort of has an in every practical sense complete market cap of $4,531,265,011 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $75,594,114. Certainly further appearance how specs sort of has an all-out market cap of $4,531,265,011 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $75,594,114. Really as opposed to mainstream thinking. This fundamentally makes Polkadot, spot, essentially positioning at 14 in the digital currency market, or so they by and large thought. On the off chance that you for the most part are a crypto financial backer, and considering what sort of is the Polkadot cost expectation end of 2023, what will Polkadot certainly be especially worth in 2023, which truly is very critical. Is Polkadot a very wise venture or really worth purchasing in 2023? Will DAB cost really outperform its record-breaking kind of high in an especially huge manner? These truly are our Polkadot cost expectations for SPEC's future in an especially significant manner. Polkadot, spot, value expectation 2023. As per the Polkadot gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the DAB cost certainly is supposed to sort of cross a really normal value level of $6.20, the normal genuinely least value worth of Polkadot, toward the finish of the especially current year, ought to be $5.99, fundamentally, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Besides, spot can generally arrive at a very greatest value level of $6.64, most certainly further appearance how these in every practical sense are our Polkadot cost expectations for DOT's future, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Polkadot value expectation August 2023, Polkadot cost certainly is supposed to especially reach between $4.89 to $5.56 in August 2023. While the very normal cost of DAB for the August most certainly remains around $5.40 spot value conjecture September 2023. The Polkadot gauge for September 2023 expects that the SPEC may generally arrive at a by and large greatest worth of $5.83, with a really least cost of around $5.36, or so they fundamentally thought. Discussing the really normal value DAB can explicitly stretch around $5.62 for September, which truly is very critical. Polkadot value gauge October 2023. In October 2023, the greatest cost for Polkadot could truly stretch around $6.11. Moreover, the minimum cost of SPEC in October 2023 in every practical sense is $5.53 with a kind of typical cost of $5.79. Polkadot, spot, value estimate November 2023. The Polkadot, SPEC cost for November 2023 may generally arrive at a very least worth of $5.76. While the fundamentally greatest determined cost is around $6.34, so this in every practical sense makes Polkadot, DAB, essentially positioning at 14 in the cryptographic money market, which generally is very huge. The genuinely normal cost for SPEC in a real sense is in a real sense anticipated to in a real sense reach $6.02 in November 2023, in an in every way that really matters, enormous way. Polkadot, SPEC, value estimate December 2023. For December 2023, the cost of Polkadot in a real sense is explicitly anticipated to really arrive at a by and large normal cost of $6.20, while the coin could exchange between a truly limit of $6.64 and a very least of $5.99, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Polkadot past value examination in every practical sense, recent hours, the crypto generally has been most certainly diminished by 2.68% in its extremely current worth, in an essentially significant manner. Assuming we fundamentally look at the sort of current market cap of the DAB with yesterday's, you can basically see that the market cap in every practical sense is likewise down in an unpretentious way. Polkadot in a real sense is confronting a by and large tough time jumping aboard with kind of other crypto coins, exceptionally further appearance how Polkadot, SPEC, value figure November 2023. The Polkadot, spot, cost for November 2023 may arrive at an extremely least worth of $5.76, while the exceptionally greatest gauge cost fundamentally is around $6.34. So this basically makes Polkadot, DAB, sort of positioning at 14 in the digital currency market in a huge way. The DAB sort of is down to nearly 9.36% in the essentially most recent 7 days, genuinely further appearance how might spot cost by and large outperform its unsurpassed sort of high in a really significant manner. The coin certainly is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining sections for pretty past kind of couple of days. The coin could truly have areas of strength for extremely in any case. We don't especially imagine that it would a beneficial resource in kind of present moment, which for the most part is very critical. Inside the very most recent 1 month, the cost of specs certainly diminished by 46.251%, killing an incredible by and large normal amount of $3.16 from its truly current worth, which in a real sense shows that besides DAB can basically arrive at a really greatest value level of $6.64, certainly further appearance how these fundamentally are our Polkadot cost expectations for DOT's future. Or so they essentially thought. This unexpected down explicitly implies that the coin sort of is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can basically be a very decent, most certainly purchase a potential open door for by and large fast speculation, exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking. The 90 days cost change in every practical sense is near 42.52%, and the cost basically circled from a truly least typical cost of $6.02 to sort of most extreme truly normal cost of $6.57 in every practical sense recent days, exhibiting how inside the very most recent 1 month, the cost of DAB in every way that really matters diminished by 46.251%. Taking out an astounding especially normal amount of $3.16 from its ongoing worth, which by and large shows that besides spot can by and large arrive at a truly greatest value level of $6.64, genuinely further appearance how these sort of are our Polkadot cost expectations for DOT's future, especially in opposition to mainstream thinking. Polkadot sort of is somewhere near 20.61%, with the sort of most extreme in every practical sense. Normal cost of the coin by and large was around $4.59, and the especially least kind of typical cost of sort of was around $4.46 in especially beyond 4 months, which all things considered is very critical. Polkadot Value Gauge 2023 facts. What will fundamentally be Polkadot truly worth in 2023 in a by and large huge manner? The spec cost is determined to sort of arrive at a for the most part greatest degree of $6.64, with essentially least cost of $5.99 toward the finish of 2023, which sort of is genuinely critical. Does Polkadot all things considered have a future which explicitly is genuinely huge? As far as value, Polkadot most certainly has an extraordinary extremely potential to arrive at new levels in an unobtrusive manner, as a matter of fact. It fundamentally is conjecture that DAB will increment in esteem, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. As per pretty unambiguous specialists and business experts, Polkadot can for the most part stir things up around